Hello, it is I, the Pinky. Yay, we finally get to use our pinkies today. Woo! I'm weird, I know. Okay, so we're on page 23 of Essential Elements, book 1. And we're finally going to use our pinkies, our fourth fingers. So in order to do that, everyone go ahead and play your open D. And then first finger E, F sharp, G. And now violins and violas, we're going to do your fourth finger. So it's going to be a whole step away from your third finger, like this. So that's your A. That's another way of playing open A. So they should sound the same when you play them together, your fourth finger on the D string and the A. They're both A's. So I'm playing both together and they sound the same, right? However, if I'm the slightest bit out of tune, it's going to sound ugh, or ah, and like my pinky, like it's just a teeny bit. So make sure it's exactly in tune. So you can, it's a different tone to it, but it's the same pitch. So go ahead and play around with that. See if you can get it to match your A string. And try playing them together. If it sounds great, then you got it. If it doesn't sound right, then fix it. Move it around until it's in tune, okay? Okay, so this is something you'll definitely want to spend some time on, fourth finger, because this is something new and exciting, and we want to make sure it's in tune. So, and yes, I know most of you do not have a fourth finger tape. I purposely do not put one on because I'm hoping that you can hear it, especially since you can always test it with your open A to make sure that you are in tune. So here we go, 4x4. But now an open string, and back to 4. Honestly, I don't know why they don't put, you see in the second measure of the second line, you have a 4, and then you go to open A, and then back to 4. I would do that on the first line too, just to make sure you're in tune by playing that open A, okay? And if you're not in tune, go back and fix it. Don't just keep moving. Always fix it so you don't get used to playing it out of tune, okay? All right, fourth finger marathon. Again, I know I'm playing straight through them, but take your time. Make sure those 4s are in tune. That's really important. Ready? Go. All right, next one, high flying. We've got some eighth notes to start. Ready, play. And yes, for now, they will tell you when they want you to use the fourth finger, they'll write that number 4 above or below the note, okay? Obviously, as you get older and start doing more difficult music, you're just going to know when to use a fourth finger when it sounds better. It's often because we don't, if you're just going D, E, F sharp, G, A, and then coming back down, it makes more sense just to stay on the same string and instead of having to cross over to the A string just for that one note. And especially when you do it like fourth finger on the A string to make an E, instead of going, the E is just like, It sounds cool in some instances, but sometimes you want a softer tone. Right? So you get the idea there. Really that relates more to instead of playing the open E string. But same thing here. Okay, essential elements. Praise Ode to Joy. Love Ode to Joy. Yay, Beethoven. Here we go. It's a long one, but you probably recognize this tune, so that should be helpful. Get those fours when they ask for them. Ready? Go. At the end. Okay, have a great time with that, and yeah, just check those fours, make sure you are in tune for those. I forgot to say another good tip for practicing your fourth finger. If you're having trouble reaching, you can always bring, we've probably talked about this in lessons, even just for like a third finger, but for your four especially, bring your elbow in this way. Violins and violas, of course, this pertains to. Like this, so in towards your body, not out away from yourself, in towards your body, because look, this is, I mean, you know, I have a longer arm and I don't know, normal length fingers, but I can easily reach my four, of course, but if I go like this, I can reach way higher. Do you see that? So bring in your elbow if you're having trouble getting your A high enough, okay? Okay, sorry to mention that at the beginning, but all right, thanks everyone, bye.